That's right. Got on my 10-10-10 shirt. I'm just in from work. Lots on my mind. Lots of things going on with me, but not gonna go into anything like that. Not gonna feed into negativity. All things will work themselves out in time. Anyway, what I'm working on is another bulletin board at work. So I thought I would show you something in this bag. I'm like, what is that? I don't know what that is. What is this? Something. I don't know. If it's a little bug, it's dead. I don't know what that is. Can't really tell. I would need my phone to turn the camera on and magnify it, but it's probably just a little piece of something. I don't know what it is. Move that out the way so I can show you what I'm working on. We are doing a Wicked theme for the bulletin board at work. And I'll show you the bulletin board. We're supposed to put it up tomorrow. But what it's going to say is, like, I did most of this stuff at work. I haven't actually, usually I bring home the stuff and I work on things here, which I shouldn't be doing. So this year, I didn't do that. I've been working on this at work. It's been kind of slow, you know. So finals is next week. So we're gonna do defy gravity, soar through finals. I'm a little skeptical about this this glue stick that I was using because some of the letters are kind of popping up on the edges. But I'm not worried. This is going to be stapled to the bulletin board. So then we have that part, and then at the bottom of the bulletin board it's going to say, everyone deserves, I think some of these are sticking together from the glue I was talking about. Everyone deserves the chance to fly this. You got this. So those are all the words. I did this part. I'm working with a coworker on this. They wanted me to help them. They hired someone for the position that is supposed to do this, and that job, it was not filled for a long time. So in the interim, I was doing the bulletin boards. So when this person came in, I told them, I was like, hey, feel free. You don't even have to involve me. But so far, they've always wanted me to be involved. And, you know, I do good work on the bulletin boards. I'm going to pat myself on the back. So, and I do a lot of work on the bulletin boards. I'll just say that part. But that's that. We're going to do Yellow Brick Road. I'm going to show you some other things that I've done. This is what the border is going to look like. So this is what I'm going to be working on tonight. I got to do all of the bricks. I'm just going to do those by hand. I've already done all of my patterns, and everything will connect when I put it up on the board tomorrow. So that's what I'm going to be working on tonight, is getting the bricks onto all of these 19 sheets of paper to go around the bulletin board so it looks like this. So that is what I'll be working on this evening. And let's see, what else can I show you? Let's see. Oh, I did a little hot air balloon to just put on there somewhere. I think that's part of the story. I haven't seen Wicked or wicked for good yet. So we're gonna have a purple background with the yellow border, the yellow brick road, and lots of pinks, as you saw. Let's see what else I can show you here. What else can I show you? A lot of this will be edited out. This was the inspiration. I found this online. I actually did like ChatGPT to help me. ChatGPT also helped me with coming up with this. But yeah, ours isn't gonna look like this, of course. But you see, we got the Defy Gravity, Sort Through Finals. Everyone deserves a chance to fly. You got this. So some other things. One other thing I need to do tonight, which I'm glad I brought this out. I'm trying to take everything out that I'm going to actually be working on. Is I got to cut this crown out. And I thought about painting it, but I might just leave it like this. And I'm not going into details and try to cut out all these things. I'm just going to cut out the outline. Not paid enough. This I did red ruby slippers for Dorothy. I hear that Dorothy at the end of this is actually, they're leading up to the Wizard of Oz books, which is kind of stacked on each other. So I need to glue these to something. So I'm glad that I'm going through this because I forgot that I need to glue some of these things together. Books that I need to glue together. Those will look like this. So I just need to get those glued up onto one sheet of paper, so it's just one object. I just remembered I have to make a scroll. I better write that down somewhere because I'm forgetting about the scroll. I would have did it at work today, but yeah, I just wasn't thinking about it. But it's just going to be, just like a long scroll. All my information and everything I'm working on I need to do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I may show you me making these lines. I may show you me gluing up the books. Other little things I still need to work on, but I want to get to it now because I don't want to be working on this all night. Kind of tired, so I want to get this done. And then, of course, I'll show you the finished bulletin board once me and the coworker get it all put up and everything. So you'll see. But just wanted to share. And yeah, what's coming up next? I can't tell you, but if you keep looking, you'll see. All right.
Like USB, digital cam, and a map of streets, along with notes. Survival kits are in court in part, as you heard on that 911 call, because McDonald's customers in Pennsylvania bombs outside the DNC and RNC headquarters. Well, 5 years later, a major break.
The RNC and the DNC on January 5th, 2021. from a family home outside of Boston. Fastel recalling the last time he says he heard from Anna.
I received a text message from Anna. It was a Happy New Year's message right around the stroke of midnight.
Now, once both of these are dry, and including this one I'm just going to cut around it and leave the blue. I kind of messed up on this one because I wanted to use a different color than one of the books. So, but I think I'm just going to cut around this one too, or I'll just, cut all the way up to the black lines. So these are done. These are done. All right, I'm gonna get busy making my stripes after I clean up a little bit. So if you look at this picture, it looks like they're just doing 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. So that's what I'm going to do. And then we're just going to offset every brick like they're doing here. I think it won't take me that long. Maybe, I'm hoping less than an hour. But we're going to get started. I have these sort of in order, starting with 2. 1 is in here somewhere because I had to match up the left and the right side with the number 1 sheet. So I'm just going to get started and make sure that everything intersects, everything looks like this. I'm going to keep this out as my reference so I can see what I'm doing. And actually, I think I will start with 1. Let me find it. And then some of these are going in different directions also. Let's see. 1. Is this 1? Oh, so this is one. Yeah, this is one. So, and if you can see, this one will correspond to this part right here, just this top corner. So as long as I keep matching everything else up, when I go to 2, just make sure that the lines continue. So let me get started with that. Gonna put a piece of paper down so I'm not getting marker all over the table. All right, I got the first one done. So now I just got to make sure it matches up with the next one. My camera might cut off on me, and if it does, then I'm gonna pick this up at the end because you don't need to see me just making a bunch of lines. But yeah, I just wanted to explain to you in case that does happen. I need a little bit more room. So I'm gonna move my struggling and may not make it tomato plants. Just gonna move those out the way. Okay. Got more room now. Let's move my apples and lemon, or oranges and lemons. Okay. That's better. Now, 1. Here we go, 2. So I just want to match this up. Put this one over here for now. And let's go on to 3. That one should not be there. I'm going to leave it and just be careful moving forward. So I didn't film any more of this except what I'm doing now. This is the end of it. So next step is just to cut all of these out, which this did take about an hour for me to cut these out. I'm hoping 30 minutes. And then I will be done with these. The only thing I need to think about is how I'm going to attach these. We usually do staples, but there may be some places where it'll be like outside the part where you can staple. So I may, we may just end up doing some tape on the back of it or something like that. But yeah, just going to cut these out and I am going to be done for the evening. So probably not going to pick this up again until I am at work tomorrow when the bulletin board is finished. So you will see the finished product. And I hope it turns out pretty good. Yeah, winter is here. It is cold. Yeah, life be lifing. But you keep smiling through it all. Or do you? All right. Hey, James.